Welcome on the TGN Network. I'm Vynxar and today we're going to play Dark Souls 2, a game by From Software, and I'm going to begin a series of guide videos about the game, and let's just dive in this wonderful and dark world.
Perhaps you've seen it.
I'm not going to let the intro run because you will probably want to see it for yourself. Plus, I cannot help you while the intro is just running. So here is where everything begins. And we are going to raise an undead, I believe. In a strange place, a dark place. With a little bit of light. Okay. So let's go through these high grass here. There is nothing to gather around here. Don't bother just searching the area, there is nothing here. But we will find an item on the right when you go through this area. Just in this little space here. Don't attack these guys because you have no weapons and they're going to fight as a herd and kill you, which could be an issue. So we just need to cross this area. These guys will attack you in New Game Plus, but not now. So let's just go through this place. There is a little place here you can go through, but there is an ogre on the way, so if you don't have any weapon, I do not recommend going this way. So let's just cross this bridge. And on the left, you can access another item here. Just here. A small smooth and silky stone. You will be trading this one with the raven in the nest later. So let's just get in the house. And we are going to enter the tutorial area. Okay, I need a name. It's not going to be very hard for me. Alright. Oh, my mouse is just in the way, I think. Yes, I'm sure. And this is the character creation. Alright. So I'm going to show you quickly what you can do, how many stuff you can just choose. So here is the class panel. You've got warrior, knight, swordsman, bandit, cleric, sorcerer, explorer, and deprived. And the main difference between all these classes is that you have different stats which are coming with it. You can see that on the bottom right. And with you can check there is alright, this is the level. Vigor, endurance, vitality, attainment, face, intelligence, adaptability, dexterity, and strength. And each of these stats have a very deep impact on your performance. So there is a big difference between class, but in the end you will be able to reach any level in any stats. This is just your choice. If you want to begin with a bandit, you can totally be a mage later, or if you want to begin as a cleric, you will be able to be a warrior if you want. There is no limitation. You can even begin as a deprived, and then you will have no bonus point. You will just be able to spend your point like you want, with no limitation. Alright, so let's just show you the gift too, because there is a few gifts you can begin with. You can begin with nothing, which is not a very good gift. You can begin with a ring, which is giving you a little bit of life. Human effigies. You can heal yourself, or you just reverse the hollow state into human state with this one. A few gifts to heal yourself. There is anti-poison stuff and healing stuff in there. Homeward bones. These are going to send you back to your next bonfire. Seeds of a giant. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's probably linked to the giant, which are just looking like trees in the game. Bonfire aesthetics. This one is used to to improve the level of an area, to make the people in there stronger. And it's definite. There is no turning back. When you have used it in a bonfire, it's going to be all the time. Even if you go in New Game Plus, all the area will be on level 2, but the area you level up in your first playthrough will be in level 3 if you don't have a level up more. And petrify something. This one is just to give to the raven in their nest, and they are going to give you a random item. It could be very good, or it could be just normal or bad. So I'm going to begin with what? Maybe the seeds of... No, it's not a good idea. If you want to be safe, the best thing to choose is the healing wares. But if you grab bonfire aesthetic, you are going to be able to level up an area if you need to. So I'm going maybe to begin with a petrified something. It's maybe not a good idea, but maybe I will be lucky and grab some good weapon. So let's just go with this one. And I'm going to show you what you can do with the creation too. So let's go check that quickly. You've got 2 gender. You can choose if you want them to be muscular or not. Alright, you can choose if there are, yeah, it's the same thing. Anyway, you can, there is a lot of slider for the head. Different hairs. Different hair colors. You can choose for a predetermined color, or you can just move the RGB and get your own. Eyebrows too, you can move. Alright, you can choose a color too, if you're not satisfied by the one you got. You can choose the color of the eyes. It's working like the color of the hairs. You can get a beard if you want to. Or just a mustache. And then we'll be able to choose the color of the beard if you want to do something very strange or not. You can have a few tattoos if you want. I'm going to maybe turn a little bit. Alright, you can choose a color too to see them better if you want. Alright. And the opacity is for the tattoos too. So it's working together. Anyway, and you've got the advanced setting, which is going to allow you to move a lot of slider. See, lots of stuff, and I'm not going to move them all because it's going to take some time, and I don't want to bore you to death. So I just want you to know that there is a lot of stuff you can move. So let's go and choose a class. I'm going to go with, I think, a sorcerer, because this is the kind of stuff I like. But I could go with depraved. Nah, let's go with sorcerer, and we'll see what is going to end up. So let's go. So class sorcerer, gift, petrified something, and finalize. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm going just to change something. 5 seconds. Where is it? Not body, face. I'm going to go with some different kind of hair. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, let's go with this one. Anyway, so let's finalize this one. And here we go.
All people come here for the same.
So we've got... Oh, this is the bonus from the command. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, you can go upstairs, there is a chest. With a human effigy. And if you go downstairs and talk to her, I'm not sure it's necessary, but if you kill the 3 ogre of this area, she's going to give you air weapons, which is kind of strange, but still a good thing to have. So let's get out of here and lit our first bonfire. And wrong, please. So let's go out of here and lit our first bonfire this time. So here it is. and if you just sit, you're going to get your spells back. Now we're well rested, and I'm going to be ready to do something a little bit bold and completely stupid. We're going to face the ogre, which is just before this house. So let's just cross the bridge and meet certain death. If you don't want to do that, you're really not obligated to do so. So we are going to go there. What is cool is that you can just run this way if you are in trouble. So I'm going to attack him, and maybe I will just run out of this area if it's just too dangerous. We'll see. So let's... yeah, I died a little bit. So let's just go a little bit upstairs. I'm going to aim with my head, and we're going to run a little bit. And hopefully it will follow. Is he? Yes, I see shadows. Come on, little ogre. Come to me. Oh crap. Oh, he's not following me, so you can kill him here. Maybe. He is still following. I think he's not. Where is he? So let's... oh, he left. Okay. So let's attack him again. And this time I will hopefully manage to kill him. You don't want to let him go too close, because if you do, he's going to eat you. Yeah, it's an ogre. And there is a good chance that he's going to kill you with just one little attack. So just keep it safe. It's not worth it. And you're going to grab the stone ring, which is pretty interesting because it's going to allow you to weaken the poise of your opponent. So it's just pretty good. You'll get a lot more chance that your opponent are going to be unbalanced by your attack. And let's grab the gold pine resin, which could be useful too, if I had a sword. So let's go ahead. There is nothing here, you can check, but it's pretty much down. And we're going to go back in the house here. And I don't think she's going to give me anything, but I'm going to check, just in case.
Why else this lot? My
Let's
name is
talk a little bit more.
I am here. It is what the old women, but now, and the old woman, but now.
I really need to kill the two other guys. So now we are back at the fire. I'm going to rest again, so we get our spells back, and I'm going to grab the item which is just there. By the way, do I have a... ah, I do have a dagger. Okay. So let's just use it to destroy this thing. Nice, a torch. So we are going... this is the tutorial area. There is a lot of these little torch. You can lit it on the way if you want. I'm going to grab a torch at the fire to do that. When you are next to a bonfire, you just need to push on A and you got the light a torch. I'm telling you because it took me some time to discover this. So let's keep going. I'm going to lit these things on the way, so we'll be able to lit the torch with these already lit torch. So let's go and lit all these little I don't think it's really useful, but it's just making the area a little bit more friendly. Alright, so let's go back. I'm going to remove the torch because you have a certain amount of time before it just fade out. And we're going to get in this one. You can go through this area, you're not obligated to do this tutorial, but it's a good thing to... and it's going to give you a little bit of souls. Oh, I missed my backstab. Anyway, he's dead. All the same. Alright, let's try to Make it work. Alright. Okay, I should have kept the torch. Anyway. Let's kill this one. The dagger is fast enough for you to be able to kill them before they'll notice you. This is other ogres, but there is not only one, there is another one. There is a second ogre which is just... where is he? We can't see him from here, but it's behind the rocks over there, so be careful when you go there. And let's backstab this guy. Alright, much better. There is an item up the slope, I think. Yeah, just here. Let's check something. Do I have... No, I don't have anything to lit the torch, so... Let's keep going that way. Okay, it was definitely a bad dodge. But... okay, let's just kill him. Before the other one just arrive. You need to know at all time where these guys are. If you want to stay alive. Alright, next. All these little plates are indicating you a few a few tricks, like the backstep. I'm going to use it with both my hand. I will be a lot more efficient. And as I don't have any shield, I will not miss it. So if you just move after the shot, you're going to be able to avoid all their arrows. Let's check. Come on, just shoot me. Alright. But they are going to anticipate your movements. So if you move before they shoot, they are going to shoot a little bit in advance to your position, so they will just hit you, which is unfortunate. Alright, here we go. So we are reaching the nest of the crow. This is where you give the petrified something. I'm going to give it, as a matter of fact. I've got a few items you can give. You can give the small, smooth and silky stones. There is, I think, the smooth and silky stones, which are just a little bit bigger. And the petrified something. You need to leave, not use, and not discard. You just need to use leave. Because if you use, it's just going to heal you. It's useless. And I'm going to put this one down to... never use the discard stuff. It's just going to destroy it. So we're going to win a human effigy and another whip. I think this is better than what I've got, but it's definitely not something I can use. I need 20 in dexterity, so it's a good weapon. Look at the damage, 233. It's quite good, but I cannot use it. So let's just kick the ladder and get out. Oh, I almost forgot this one. Sorry. You can jump here to grab this item here and lit the torch. Alright. Soul of a nameless soldier. Plenty of souls with these at the beginning. So now, second door. Here it is. Let's get in. What do we have here? A few enemies. Which one is going to come to me? This one. Let's just kill him like that. They're not very dangerous. I'm going to take some time to just roll, like... okay, it's not worth it. Just kill him quickly. Alright. Take a little bit of life. And here, this is probably the most difficult place of this area. You just need to jump over this thing. So you need to run and double tap your running button. And I almost fall. So be careful. Amber herbs. 2 of these. And the tricky part is that you need to do that twice. Alright, we are alive. It's a good thing. So let's go upstairs. Alright. We've got an enemy downstairs. And we are going to attack him from above. And we are going to use the dropping attack. So let's just do that like that. And kill him quickly before the other one arrive. Okay, let's grab my spells. I'm not going to let them kill me, as I can kill them in one blow with a little bit of spell. Alright. Okay. Much better. Let's use a little bit of life gem. And there is a door here with an item. Cracked red eye orbs. This one is used to invade people. And let's get in there. And we are back. Or almost back. Another torch you can lit. And another one here. And this is the place where we're going to go. So let's just drop down here. Be careful not to fall. 2 for 2 on the side, I don't know. And yes. Yes, 2 doors and the third one is here, okay. So we did not miss anything. Let's get in. The point is that this man here is an archer, is a bowman, so I'm going to lock him, wait for him to shoot and blast him to death. And then you can push this tree and make a way for yourself. Just be careful not to fall when you go through the tree. And before you go downstairs, further is a torch if you want, but you can just see these guys from here, and if you got any ranged weapon, you can just kill them from here. It's a lot less dangerous than just jumping in there and dying. Because one is a bowman and the other one is a fighter, so good pair. And let's just drop down. Now there is no danger, except from the fall. Alright. So let's get upstairs. And from here there is no item here, so you can just go through this door here. And there is an enemy which is going to come from the left. When he saw you, I'm going to blast him. Alright. Another torch here. And here is this ogre. I'm going to put this tree down because it's going to be a very good thing to have some place to come back here. And I'm not sure we'll be able to kill the ogre, but I'm going to try nonetheless. It's not very useful for now, so you can just kill them later. But what is interesting is there is oh, come on, how would you say that? Sarcophage. So you can go in this thing here, which we can see just in front of the ogre, and a coffin. And you can change your sex. And it's not definite, you can just go and go again, and you will just switch to male or female all the time if you want. So let's try to see if we can just see the other ogre. Yeah, here he is. So what you want to do is, if you want to try to kill these guys, because you are not obligated to do so. So if I had the big binocular, it would be a lot easier for me to shoot these guys, but I'm going to go and just try to lure them in. Can I? No, I cannot lock him right now. I'm going to lock the second one. Alright, he saw me, so just run back. Don't try to kill him. And they're going to be stuck at the bridge, so okay, not good. Just go back here, and you will be able to shoot them from here. Oh, and be careful not to let them go too close. Hopefully I will have enough of these arrows, but I'm not sure about that. And just do that as much as you need to. Just be careful not to fall. Okay, I think 8 arrows is going to be a little bit less than what I need to kill the other one. Oh, he falls in there. Maybe I could just run quickly, and if I just lock him from here, it's going to be a lot more... Ah, crap, too far. So let's go again. Does he see me? No, he does not. So let's try to lock him quickly. Going to take some range. Okay, can I just go upstairs? Alright, let's take some time to... He's having issues. No, I don't have enough arrows. Anyway, you see what you need to do. I'm just not going to finish him because killing him with my knife is definitely not an option. But there is not so much... If you kill him, you will be able to grab the weapon of the keeper of the firekeeper. But you can save it for later. So let's get out of this place. There is nothing more to see. We just need to go through this corridor, and we're going to arrive in the center of the story of Dark Souls 2, Majula. This is really a part I like because we're going to get out of these caves, and there is such a beautiful view. It's incredible. So here we are. We arrive in Majula, and as we arrive in Majula, I'm going to show you a few things you can grab here. So I'm going to grab this thing here, and then we're going to drop down on the right. I just need to find which rock it is. Okay, this one is good. And we're going to... Okay, just be careful not to fall. Again. In the water. And there is a few stuff you want to grab. There is a morning star and a cleric sacred chime. I'm pretty sure if you are a sorcerer you won't be able to use it right now, but it can be useful. And here there is binoculars, which is a very good weapon for mage. It does not seem so, but with the binoculars I'm going to show you what you can do. Alright, so let's lit the bonfire. And I'm going to show you why the binocular is so good. I need spells though, so let's just rest. Alright, and let's equip the binoculars. Here it is. Alright. So with the binocular in your hand, I'm going to need something to shoot at. Let's go with these trees. So you can just go into first person view, and you can still shoot with your weapon. So if you aim with the center of the screen, you're going to be able to shoot different points of this tree if you want. So it's pretty precise, and you can pull enemies from very far with this. Anyway, it's just a trick. So let's grab the rest of the item which are just around. There is another one just here. And here is the smith, but you don't have the key, so it's not going to be very helpful. He's not going to craft anything until he's got the key. So of his workshop. Can grab another item here. Come on. There is, I think, another one up there. Yes. And here is a champion covenant. You can just join it if you want, but it's going to make the game a lot harder. Alright, so let's keep going. I think there is still a chest. And maybe, yes, there is a more important, the Estus flask, which is just there. In there. Nice. And for the sake of checking, I'm not sure about that, but I think there is nothing here, except from these little pigs, which are going to try to kill me. Because they are not friendly. Let's just run away. Okay. Not friendly at all. Leave me be. Okay, I should not have attack this one. Roll. Let's finish this one and then finish this one. Alright. Come on, Piggy, let me be. I'm going to use my dagger. Okay, I'm not going to use my dagger. It's too weak. Alright. Much better. Do not fall in this hole if you don't have the right ring for now. It's not a good idea. Shalquar, the cat which is in the... no, nothing. I was pretty sure of that, and now I'm completely sure. So Shalquar, the cat which is just in there, is going to sell you a ring which is going to reduce the damage of falling. So here it is. And in this house here you can grab another item if you just go to the ladder here and go upstairs. So let's grab this chest here. Then it's out. This one is going to be pretty helpful to help you upgrade your weapons. Alright, this merchant here is going to sell you more stuff. If you buy stuff from him, if you reach a certain amount of souls spent at his shop, he's going to get some more stuff. So it's pretty cool. And you'll get a lot more loot in this house, but you need to freeze the cartographer in the Forest of the Fallen Giant, so it's not for now. So I think we've seen pretty much all the items which are here. There's only one thing we need to know about this area that will be good, I think. So here is the Emerald Priestess, which is the one which is going to allow you to spend souls to go through to level up. And here is another Covenant.
You have that distinct
She's the
scent.
Way of Blue, or
This
maybe
place.
I don't remember
It is a
exactly the name, but
friendly.
it's a friendly Covenant for PvE people. And on the plate just there you see the number of deaths, which is a lot. Alright, so guys, I hope this video will be helpful, even if this part is not very difficult, but it's good to grab all the items you can. Anyway, thank you for watching and have fun.